a lot of things that were supposed to go right have gone wrong, and they could have managed those things. It's also partly down to the fact that this Liverpool team are always sticking to their metrics and trying to fulfil numbers and go, well, we need to rest these guys. That's why Mane and Firmino didn't start today, is because of periodisation.
I don't know if that's true. I think they've been absolutely...
It's 100% true.
No, it might be the reason that they're giving, but they've been absolutely shite for weeks on end. And there must be a part of Klopp that's thinking, fuck me, I've got to change this up here. And everyone and their dog would have been saying change it for at least 3 or 4 weeks now. So he finally does change it. But it does come back to what I said last week of the losing culture at Liverpool. And once you start losing this many games, it's very hard to stop. And I said that last week. This is the easiest fucking game they're ever going to get, really.
That's not true. Fulham are in good form.
Fulham are in good form, but in terms of quality of side, they're one of the easiest teams to beat in the league, hence why they've been beaten almost as much as any team in the league. So, to me, they can't ask for a much better game than Fulham. They're in the bottom 4 or 5 for a reason. And, yeah, once you start losing that many games, mentally it gets in the head. And just as I said, with my experience watching Newcastle, once you start losing games and the confidence is so low, to turn that around, it doesn't matter how good the players are, mentally, just the greatest strength was their mental intensity. It's now become their biggest weakness.
Yeah, do you know when things aren't going wrong with most clubs? There's an obvious answer, isn't there?
Yeah.
So, for example, at Newcastle United, in your opinion, the answer is new manager. At Manchester United, the answer is they need a centre-half. With Liverpool, I don't. Do you have a guess, Lawrence? Like, what would you want to happen?
This team just want the season to end at this point, I think.
But to rectifying it, in terms of like finding a winning formula again, it's obviously not sack the manager.
So the winning formula, the way back to the winning formula is to regain some sort of shape in midfield. So you either want a Henderson, a Fabinho, or either Henderson or Fabinho consistently starting. You consistently want a centre-back pairing starting, because you just need one of the stalwart 3, where you go Matip, Van Dijk, Gomez. And I think that fixes a lot of problems there. Because if you have a leader in the back line, you suddenly have a lot more structure.
Yeah. So we're back on the injury issue then, aren't we? It's getting people fit, getting them playing again.
Yeah, but you're asking how you can get back to where they were, or you're just asking how you can get them win?
How do you get, say, the next game? The next game, the game in Europe.
The next game is RB Leipzig.
The game in Europe, which is a bit of a give me, I think.